For as much potential as people say that blockchain and cryptocurrency has, we're not seeing a lot of that materialize as it stands, because the space is an absolute mess. Something needs to change before this technology breaks into the mainstream. And this is exactly what we're trying to do with Token. I was first introduced to Bitcoin by a childhood friend of mine who was a real technologist, right? And this for me was a moment where it kind of clicked. You know, maybe this Bitcoin thing could actually change something. And I took the big step to leave university to pursue something in the industry.
Myself and Mel met in Taiwan. I think we really connected because he essentially opened my eyes to what was possible with the advent of Ethereum.
There were these very early Ethereum projects such as Digix and Maker who were making tokens that we thought could really impact the lives of people across the world.
You know, myself and Mel had like multiple ideas of things we could do with Ethereum, but TokenCard just made sense on a sort of practical level because it was something that was currently needed within the space. I mean, an actual way to use tokens.
There's this massive chasm between people like us and the rest of the world who can't use this stuff. And what we wanted to do is try and build a bridge to cross that chasm.
We'd had a few initial conversations with VCs. I'd say at the time we were way too early for traditional funding routes because Ethereum wasn't a concept that was, you know, well understood. Blockchain was just sort of becoming the sort of buzzword within finance.
Thankfully, we had a bit of a plan B where we thought the only people in the world who cared as much about our idea as we did was the Ethereum community itself. Our idea resonates so well with almost everyone in the space that it only took a few weeks for us to build a very strong community.
If you think about how startups normally get funded, you would have oversight over how you're using funds and channels to make sure that you're building your business properly. So we're being very patient with how we're building, making sure we hire the right people, and that we don't fall into a lot of pitfalls that potentially you could fall into with this level of independence.
Ultimately, what we're trying to do at Token is we're trying to lead a crusade, one where people will be able to unplug from the old systems and to take control of their own financial destiny.